Big rain day, probably maybe you woke up pounding on the roof, so it's been interesting for everybody. We do have that wet start to the morning, and that's what we're focusing on. So let's take a look outside and show you. Downtown Sacramento, roads very wet, traffic very slow. Obviously, there is some ponding, slight rain coming down. Stockton to the right, pretty much the same thing. Let's take it over to Brendan now, who's in this morning. So, Brendan, just a really wet start to the morning. When do you think this is going to end?
So it's going to start tapering off. It already has started to taper, especially in the Sacramento area, but it's going to last a little longer for areas to the south and a little bit to the north as well. So over the last 12 hours, notice what we've seen happen here. Had a good band move through about 9 o'clock last night, but then we've had two bands kind of split the Sacramento Metro, where it's gone into the San Joaquin Valley. Stockton, Modesto picked up a lot of rain overnight. And then we've had a lot of rain up near Yuba City, Grass Valley, Oroville last night as well, where it was just kind of more showery overnight in and around Sacramento. So right now, what we're seeing is that tapering. This is expected, but it's not going to go away completely for the rest of the daytime. It's just going to be very scattered, very showery all day long. Still some pretty heavy rain down near Modesto right now in the San Joaquin Valley, but again, just some lingering showers up near Sacramento and Elk Grove. So flood advisory in effect until noon for areas in the San Joaquin Valley, including Stockton and Modesto, out towards Sonora, Angels Camp, Murphys, Arnold, and Jackson as well. And then a little further to the north, we've got another flood advisory. This is for Yuba City along 20 towards Grass Valley and then up near Oroville as well. So two different flood advisories. The main concerns there will be ponding on the roadways. 3-day rainfall totals are now well over an inch for most locations in the valley. And then notice Yuba County Airport up near Marysville, almost 3 inches of rain to this point. So flood watch continues. So we have those flood advisories, but we have a more general flood watch for most of the Sacramento Valley, all the way up out towards the coast as well, and then down into the Sierra foothills. The biggest concern will be the ponding on the roadways, but also we are seeing creeks and streams and even the major rivers rising. Not expected to see widespread flooding, but that's where we see Monica Coleman this morning. She's out by the Tower Bridge in the Sacramento River, and Monica, that river is expected to rise several feet.
Hey, good morning. You're right. So things are starting to taper off when it comes to the rain coming down here. It was pretty heavy, pretty serious during the 5 o'clock hour, but as 6 o'clock rolls in, it seems like the rain's still coming down, but not as strong. Take a look behind me. Beyond my umbrella, you can see how that rain is coming down and impacting the waterways here in the Sacramento area. The flood watch will be in effect for the valley through tonight. We're expecting to see heavy rain with about an inch of rain falling during this time. Minor roadway flooding is likely, especially on side streets and parking lots. Driving in the Natomas area this morning, ponding on the road made me drop to speeds 10 miles under the speed limit. So be careful driving through standing water. In addition, smaller creeks and streams may overspill their banks. Areas prone to flooding should take precautions. Large rivers like Sacramento, American, San Joaquin, and Merced, just to name a few, are not expecting to flood. Although the Sacramento River will be running high down the valley north of the city of Sacramento. Major rivers will rise several feet through the duration of the storm, so be careful in and around the water for the next several days. For instance, the Sacramento River through downtown will rise 5 feet or more. Similar rises are expected along the Cosumnes and Merced rivers. And as you can see out here, the rain is coming down. It's pretty slick and wet even here on the sidewalk. So if you have to drive in the rain this morning, Cal OES says that you should make sure you have proper windshield wipers on your car, make sure your brakes have been inspected, and also you have some good tires on your car so that you can make it to your morning commute safely. And talking about the commute, let's go ahead and turn things over to Jordan Tolbert for a look at the traffic.
All good points there as well about tires, windshield wipers, making sure those things are all working. This morning, we are seeing some pretty big delays. Ever since I got into the studio this morning, we've been seeing delays and crashes all day. So southbound I-5 and J Street, still seeing major delays as a result of that big rig there that crashed and was blocking lanes. Northbound 5 and 50 connector is where we're seeing some delays, and as well as eastbound 50 and Harbor Boulevard. We were seeing a crash on the opposite side of 50 there near Jefferson Boulevard. That has since cleared out. We're still seeing some residual traffic, though, all the way onto the causeway, all the way really from Harbor all the way in toward Childs Road. So lots of delays around the Sacramento area this morning and beyond. Southbound 99 and Jacktone Road in Ripon continuing to see delays this morning. 132 slow moving for our Bay Area commuters, up 580 and on 580 as well, just off of 205, seeing some pretty big delays there. So if you are a Bay Area commuter, make sure to drive with caution through our area. this morning through Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, seeing reports of flooded roadways and standing water as well. So just drive with extra caution and just slow down a little bit out there. Well,
Jordan, great tips. Check out these photos. This is from Rescue. This is El Dorado County, just north of Shingle Springs. Fire officials there say they had to respond to cars getting stuck near Weber Creek. This is by Jurgens Road. An important reminder, as Jordan has always reminded everyone, Monica Coleman as well, do not drive through flooded roadways. You can track the storms on your phone if you like. Download the free ABC 10 app and be sure, please turn on notifications.